Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Fivebelow. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping Fivebelow today. Let's go shopping. Here they got in the new Wicked merchandise, and I am so excited. This is for the new movie that's coming out in November, Wicked for Good. And they have the Dupe Touchland hand sanitizers. So you got Alphaba and watermelon scent, which you are getting a 1.2 fluid ounce. And for Glinda, you have this one right here where it is strawberry scent. Now I will say they both kind of smell the same type of scent to me, whether you go watermelon or strawberry. But what I really do like is the actual like case that they come in. So you got Alphaba's hat and Glinda's crown, which is really cute. Down here you've got the pillows. These are going for $7. And you've got Perfectly Pink Glinda, and these are a little bit on the smaller side. And then this one is Positively Green Alphaba. So these are going for $7, and then on the side you've got it saying Wicked. Here is the throw, measuring out 40 inches by 50 inches for $7. So you have this one right here, and it has Wicked on it, like the W, and then you have the broom crossing Glinda's magic wand. And then this one right here has, looks like the W and then their silhouette of Alphaba and also Glinda. Again, these are going for $7. Now, some of these items we've seen in a past video that I did for you guys, but they've got a ton of Wicked products over here. Some of it is new, so let's go ahead and check these out. Right here, you've got the spa headbands in Alphaba and also Glinda. Then you have right here, these are $6. These are the bath frizzers of strawberry scent. You got Glinda's crown and Alphaba's hat. This one is watermelon scent. These are going for $6. Right here, they've got the tumblers, and these are going for $7. So you got it in Alphaba and also in the butterflies for Glinda. Right here, these are the different lip balms. This is a lip butter balm. What's this one? This one is also a lip butter balm. And this one is this an actual lipstick? A color changing lip balm. Oh, that's pretty cool. It goes from green to pink. Well, that's awesome. That's going for $7. Here we've got hairspray. So you got green hairspray, which you are getting a 6.7 fluid ounce. And then this one, you are getting pink hairspray. And then here's another bottle. Put that right there. Right here, you have the palettes. These are the Wicked palettes. So let's check out the colors they come in. Oh yeah, those are really pretty. So you can see them a little bit closer and the different colors. Right here is the 4-piece cosmetic brushes. Right here you have the lip balms. So you are getting a 6-pack. Here you have the lip mask. You are getting 1. And then here are the body mists. So you are getting an 8 fluid ounce of watermelon and strawberry scent. Right here you have a 300-piece puzzle along with the crochet kits. These are going for $6. Everything is included. Here are the 6 different characters you can collect. So you've got Glinda in the bubble gown. Alphaba, she's glittered out too. And then here are the rest of the characters. And then the difference between this one and this one is they have glitter. Same with Alphaba, 2 different glitter ones. And then I'll show you the back. And then this is what the back is looking like with all the characters. So Fivebelow has at this location all the characters to collect. Right here you have the cap key sets, which are pretty cool. And then here you've got an actual LED light. This one is saying Wicked, and the actual size is right here. It is measuring 8.94 inches in width by 86.5 inches in diameter by 4.4 inches in height. And then here is some socks that we've seen, along with the cable end protectors of Wicked. Now they've got some new K-pop posters. These are going for $5.55. They are measuring out 22.375 inches by 34 inches. And here are the three that they have. Here are the three choices that they have on the side panel of this end cap. Again, for only $5.55. Right here for $5, they've got in the Pretty Women nails. You're getting 24 faux nails, and I actually got these last year. They are pretty good. Let me see if it does show it comes with the glue. Yeah, it does come with the nail glue for $5. Let me zoom you in so you can see them a little bit closer. They have some really cute styles for only $5. These are going for $10. You've got the Jack Skeleton LED wireless speakers, and they actually got a wide variety of different speakers that look just like this. They are Bluetooth, and this is what the side looks like. They are compatible with iPhones and Android phones, along with the tablets and wireless audio players. Here is the different functions that it does do on the back. And then here it includes extra bass, a fabric texture, Bluetooth range up to 32 feet. Oh, that's pretty cool. And color changing LED. So this is what the first one looks like. You also have some matching glitter headphones. And then you have Hello Kitty along with Bluey. And then here is a Stitch one along with Marie and SpongeBob. So again, these are going for $10, and they have a great selection of different speakers. Here's also a Winnie the Pooh one, same concept. And then right here, look at this a basketball LED water speaker and FM radio. This is also going for $10. You even have a portable projector, which is pretty cool. And here is some more products that they have. This is in their Five Beyond area. And here is a sound top speaker. Right here you got the 10-in-1 Cozy Harvest Velvet Art Set. This is going for $5, and you've got a lot of different stickers you could color. You also have a foil velvet art set and 10 projects inside. It also includes the markers. Here's everything it does include on the back, along with the different sizes. And again, this is going for $5. With the new season of Stranger Things coming out, they've got you covered with some awesome products. So here is the Stranger Things end cap. You have right here the upside down cookie house kit. This is a 7-ounce. Everything is included, no bake required. This is what the back includes. You also have the Stranger Things travel blanket, which is 40 inches by 50 inches. It is super soft and says Stranger Things. We have also the 2-pack of socks. These are fitting the sizes size 6 to size 12. And this is what they are looking like. Then right here you have the crew socks fitting the size 4 to size 10. And here's the front, and this is the back. You also have right here a Stranger Things with gummies inside it. And this is a cute little lunch box. Here you have the gummy waffle. This is fruit flavored, and you are getting a 7.5 ounce. And this is also going for $5. Then down here we have some vinyl minis, so let's check them out. So here are the characters that I am seeing so far that they have, and then I'm going to turn it around to see who we are missing. So here's this one. Yes, quite a few. So they are selling pretty fast, and it goes to 115 with 11 all the way down to 123, which she is the last one. And then right here, when it comes down to icons, these light up. It is only 1 and 2 right here. And so you can see the back. And again, these are going for only $5. And then right down here, you have a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. And it's all the characters, and it says Stranger Things on it. Again, for only $5, you are for $7, you are getting a 500-piece. And then the last item right here for the Stranger Things display is the set of playing cards. Comes in a nice 10. These are going for only $5. For $6, they've got these squishy toys over here. Nice sensory type of toys. So you've got the squeeze cheese, squeeze strawberry, a duck. Also, look at this big thing of butter. It's nice and squishy. And then you've also got the big pickles. And then right over here, you've got these little characters for $6, coming in green and also in pink. Nice for the hands too. If you want to let some steam out, they got you covered for only $6. So now we're over here in the arts and craft area, where they always have some really cool products over here, and they are a reasonable price. So you still have items that are $5, and they have palettes, knives, and cups for $5, which is an 8 count. That is pretty good. Here you have wide artist brushes. These are definitely new. And then you've got the 20 artist brushes. That's actually a good pack. So they do have some artist brushes. You have 20 pieces, 25 pieces, a variety of different sizes. And then they added some new canvas art sets, which is nice because you're not only getting the canvas, you are getting all the products included. So you got the paint cups plus the brush for only $5. So this one is a Lucky Charm one. See the full picture of the items that you are going to paint on here. How cute is this one? This one is Pasta Lover Club. Here is the back of everything it does include. Then you have smaller ones. These are like 8x8s right here. So this one is a vegetable one. Everything is included, including some markers. And then right here you've got Disney Princess. This one is a 10x10. And then down here you have this set. This one is like a produce bag with some more produce in it. And then this one also includes the markers. Again, you can't beat this for $5. Down here you have the rotating organizer. This is really nice. This is also going for only $5. Then right here you have some more canvas art sets. So this one is a beautiful floral one. Everything again is included, the paint and the brush. And then we have the round one right here. Everything again is included for only $5. Right here you have paint your own wood wall art. And again, you see the full set. So you can't beat the products here that they have for $5. Also too, they do have canvas art sets. So you have a 5-pack. These are going for $5. This is 9x12. Then right here you have the 3-pack. This is 11x14s, again for $5. And then you have the round ones, which you are getting a 2-pack for $5. And these are 10x10 inches. And then right here, this is for $5. You got the adjustable art board with the storage drawer, and this is a 15.7 inch by 11.8 inches. And this is everything it does include. So you got the easel, it adjusts, and everything for $5. That's actually really awesome. And then right here, we have the 5-packs of 9x12s. These are the canvas panels, so they're a little bit flatter than the stretch canvas for only $5. You also have your tabletop easel. Those are going for $5. The acrylic paint palette. Then down here we have some paints for $1. You also have the chalkboard paint for $3.25. A tracing light box for $5. And then look at, you've got mini canvases. These are going for $5. And look at, you could do a small canvas party pack. They also come with the little easels too. I like that idea. That's actually really cute. And then over here is the paint palettes with also the water cups. And then up here you have some air dry clay, some more acrylic paints right here. This is paint your own acrylic art. Oh, look at how cute. These are great for the holidays. So these are holiday ones. And let's see if they have other styles just in case. Also have this one. This one is paint your own sun catcher. Now that's pretty cool too. So this one has oranges on it. And then right here you've got detachable watercolor sets. Oh, that's nice. And then you have the watercolors. Here is a craft mat. These are cool. I actually really like these for mixed media. And then you got the doodle boards. So they have a great selection in the art section. Now too, if you're not into painting, they got you covered with all kinds of different drawing materials, which is another area I love to shop. So here's a lot of acrylic paints. You also have watercolors and dot markers. Down here is their mixed media papers. So they have a great selection. Again, this area is $5 and up. So let's take a look at what they have. So here is mixed media. This one is a 12-inch by 18-inch. This is what it looks like. It doesn't have the easy to tear, but nice quality paper. Down here you have the 3-in-1. This one is 9 inches by 12 inches. And this is what this one is looking like. And then you have a couple with the blue sheets. So they have different type of paper in this one. So you got drawing, mixed media, and tracing. And then right here you have recycled drawing. This one is 9 by 12 inches. And this one is what this looks like. This is my favorite right here. This is acid-free gray and browns. And this is what this looks like. And this is a sketchbook, which you are getting 40 sheets. And then right here you have this sketch type of paper pack. Again, for $5. And then here is all their different markers and colored pencils that they do have. You even have the sketch sets, which you are getting a 30-piece. And then here is Crayola markers. And again, this area is going for $5. And then they got a lot of different hardcover sketchbooks, which they have some really nice ones for $5. Over here is some different markers that they do have. A lot of artist markers. Like these are pretty nice. You are getting 21 of them, and they are two-sided tips. So you got fine and board. These are going for $5. And then here's some watercolor markers, artist markers, and dual tip markers. Storage is down here. And then here is some of their office and stationery supplies that they have. A lot of their different dry erase markers. You even have liquid chalk, some canvas art. So here's the pet area. The pet area is a little small over here, but you could kind of see everything that they do have, which I actually like because some of their stores will be overwhelming with pet products everywhere. So the pet beds are going for $5. You also have these nice pet mats. These are going for $7. So the pet mats are going for $7, and they're actually really nice quality. Then over here you have your disposable bags and also collars, harnesses, and leashes. And then you've got some beds up here for $7. Here is also some of their cat scratchers that they do have for $7 and cat beds. And then you have some more pet placemats, some cool accessories for them, including shirts, pet nail polish, and then here you've got self-warming crepe mats. Oh, that's nice. And then these are definitely new to Fivebelow. These are the Fresh Step Litter Deodorizing Crystals and Sweet Blossom and Summer Breeze, which you are getting a 15 ounce. And then you got to style them up with their jewelry. And then they have some cool pet toys over here. They even got some Wicked toys over here for the fur babies. So if they enjoy watching Wicked with you, you could treat them with a toy. Here's some of their treats that they do have and pet brushes. And then here is some of their hygiene products. Here is their brushes and de-shedding tools. So we're over here in the home decor area, and this is really cute right here. You've got the tier bow tray, which I actually seen these on, I believe it was Pottery Barn. They were definitely not $5.55. This one is measuring out 11.25 inches by 4.75 inches by 6.75 inches and is new to this Fivebelow. Then you have right here the stuffed animals storage chair. So that is pretty funny. You could put all your stuffed animals and make it into a chair. This one is a max weight of 200 pounds. It is measuring out 17.71 inches by 26.62 inches by 23.62 inches. And then up here you've got some ceramic frames along with products like this that you could put your pens, your markers, or your makeup brushes in for $4. And they also have some new pitchers right here. These are going for $5.55. Here's some frames that they have. And then this is new right here. This is actually really nice for $20. You've got the candle warmer by Room to Room, and that is actually really pretty for $20. These are really nice too. You've got these lamps. These are going for $5.55. And then this is really nice. They are starting to add their flannel sleepwear. So these are going for $7. So I'm seeing them in a couple different styles. And these are always great to pick up because they're always so comfortable. And they also have the drawstring on them. For $7, they also got you covered with some nice sweatpants. These are fitting sizes extra small to extra large. And then you have these jogger sweatpants for $10. They also got you covered with the matching sweatshirts. Some have hoodies and some don't. They are going for $10. Now here is their makeup area, starting you guys off with the Wet n Wild brand. They always have some pretty good products going on over here, so I'm gonna zoom you in closer so you could also see the prices. Here is where they have a lot of their Kiss nail products, and they have some really cute press-ons. This area is going $250 and up. Now here is the Sally Hansen area where you're seeing all your different nail polishes going for $3.50 and up. Here is where you're going to see LA Colors brand. This is really cute right over here. They have some new lip balms and lip oils I wanted to show you guys. So right here you are getting the 8-pack, and this is $5, and they have some really cute ones. The lip oils. Now up here is where they did add some new shirts that they have, and you will find them down here. So we're gonna check out the shirt display, like no ducking around. And then you've got Dolly, that's a new one. You also have the Powerpuff Girls is new. The one next to it says I love my attitude problem. Betty Boop is also new. You have Fearless, Shrek and Donkey. Even that Slaw is a new one, along with Stitch. Hydrate Queen, I think that would be me. I don't work here, that's a good one to wear. I get that all the time. Do you work here? I'd be like, no. Some pretty cool shirts in stock. Harry Potter one is also new. Here is a lot of the fun sock finds that they have. These are a set of socks. So you get about 5 to 10 pairs. And they have always a great selection. Here's where they have their fitness area, and this area is always a pretty good deal. They have products starting $4 and up. So here's all the hydration products that they have over here. All their workout equipment. Raise the yoga mats to $7, but they are still a good price considering that they were $5 and then $7. They are nice yoga mats, so I will say $7 is still not a bad price. So over here in the party and celebration area is where we're going to start ending the shop with me, including their fun TikTok candies that they have. So wishing all the October viewers out there a very blessed and happy birthday. They got you covered with some awesome birthday finds and celebrations in this area. Here's a lot of the bags that they do have. And then they also do helium balloons, which you always want to call in advance to make sure that they do have helium, because sometimes they have other stores that are next door that run out and they will blow up any balloons for you and charge you for the helium. But here is some of the helium filled balloons that they do have. Here is some of the latex balloons and decor. And then right here is some of the piñatas that they have, along with LED lights and the silo bags. Here's also some candles. Here is the sugar rush area that we're gonna check out. Now you could also do candies by the pieces where you mix and match. You are getting 10 candy pieces for $1.50. And there's the little filler bags that they have. Here is the other side. And then here is some more candy finds that they have. They always have such a variety, a lot of unique candies and international candy finds that you could find. Here's where they have some international treats. You have your Hello Pandas and your Pockies. Now, this is new right here. You've got the Twix Snickerdoodle Share a Size. So you might see this on social media. That's definitely a new flavor. And then you got the M&Ms. And this is where we're gonna start ending the shop with me. So thank you for coming along shopping with me at Fivebelow. If you like videos like this, please hype this video up. Share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Fivebelow just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out at Fivebelow. And also give this video a like to see more. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel so I can keep you up to date with all the newest Fivebelow finds. And with that being said, I hope you guys stay hydrated, be blessed, be safe out there, and see you in tomorrow's video or the next Fivebelow walkthrough. See you guys real soon. And then here's a little bonus. Fivebelow does have some items for $1. So you have products like the glow in the dark. These are the fuse beads. These are really cool to pick up. You can make 2 different characters. And then they have the adorable little rubber duckies of Disney characters. You have these mesh squishy balls. And then these little pocket pets, which are really cute for $1. And then you also have some little like products like this, sensory toys, Post-its, and more. Here's some more little odds and ends for $1. You got pins, the retro blocks, which are really cool to pick up. By the checkout line, you have some hand sanitizers. You have the sets right here for $5, which are always good to pick up. And then the individual hand sanitizers are going for $3. And they have a couple new scents of cherry, mango, and peach.